This is the Tisco control system. Every machine that we rebuild gets a complete new control system, including all field wiring, all solenoid valves, push buttons, everything is new. This particular machine has all new digital drives that controls everything on the machine, including the register motor. That's what you find in here. All of our drive systems come from the manufacturer with a 2-year warranty on the Emerson drive. This is the actual PLC panel, which controls all the motor logic on the machine and the program, written program for everything to do with the machine. It's all completely rewired. Everything is new. All the wiring is match marked. Everything is new, and you get a full set of electrical schematics and program with the machine, every machine that we rebuild.
Déjalo, yo lo voy a hacer.
This is where we're boring the holes in the side frames. As you can see, we stack the two side frames together instead of a line bore so that the bores are accurate all the way through the machine, just like they would have been made from the factory. They're pinned together so that the holes are completely accurate when the bore is complete. This particular S&S, we have digital register motors. They're all controlled with these digital touch screens. That's the motor for it, the register motor with encoders, so you know your exact position, so you can position it from the counter ejector or anywhere else on the machine. This is a Tisco Harper print unit that we built for a 38 by 80 S&S. Comes with digital register system with a digital touch screen to control the register. Of course, this is a complete new unit, so it has all the adjustments for the wiper blade system, the Tisco Harper blade system in the unit. This is a brand new unit. We can build this unit for anything from an S&S, a Ward, a Langston, Hoppers, you name it. We've built hundreds of these. This is a Tisco Harper digital register system on a 38 by 80 slaughter section for S&S. It has a digital touchscreen which controls registration. Registration can be adjusted from the counter ejector or anywhere else on the machine where there's a button for it. This is the new Tisco Harper die cut section. This one's built for a 38 by 80 S&S flexo-folded lure. It has digital register systems, as you can see from the touchscreen controller, where you can adjust your register. You can adjust it in the panel. You can adjust it over on the touchscreen at the counter ejector, so that you can move anything you want to allow the box to set up without coming back over to the screen. This is the exit pull rolls. They have a lift where you can actually lift that out of the way to change the mats. Make the ease of changing the mats very simple on the machine. Has pull rolls on this side as well of the machine. Has inserts on all the die locking systems. Everything has an insert so it can be removed. Has This is the Tisco counter ejector upgrade for an S&S flexo-folded lure. Includes automatic hold downs for it, air pusher system that's designed, powered takeaway belts with a powered compression section. Everything works. The screws are still in the machine so that you can run die cut boxes. Has a electric adjustment for the screws. Everything is digitally driven down here with an AC inverter system, so that the machine is separated from the folding rail, so it controls itself down here. Takeaway belts and everything. Touchscreen system that we designed for the flexo-folded lure. It mounts down at the counter ejector system. As you can see, it has a complete diagnostic system of the entire machine. It's a diagnostic layout. If you have a red code like we do on these motors and these locks, you can open it up. It'll tell you what's on, what's off. The operator can go to there and diagnose the machine by himself. All buttons on the machine are all controlled from the touch screen. Everything on here, registers, everything is from the touch screen. Registers for each section. All the analogs, motors, stops, everything to do with the Harper blade system, wiper blade system closed, ink pumps on, analogs is on, off. Everything is done through the touch screen for the machine. Feed section, all the frame locks. One box feed. Feed machine ready to close. Everything on the machine is done, from screws forward and reverse, backstop in. Everything is done from the touch screen here, so you can actually adjust things while the machine is on the move. This is the Tisco direct drive system for the S&S. If you'll notice, on an S&S, the motor typically sets off to the drive side of the machine on the floor. We take away the line shaft, we mount the feed motor, the motor for the machine itself up on the feed table. We do an extended shaft for the lower feed roll with an outer support bearing so that there's no stress on the shaft. And that's the drive system for the flexo part of the machine itself. As we walk down the rail, you'll notice there's no right angle gearbox on the slaughter section any longer. There's an encoder that feeds speed down to the main drive system on the machine. No drive. When you come down to this end of the machine, you'll notice in this stack of motors, the lower motor drives the bottom belts and follows speed in the flexo. The upper motor drives the top belt, and we can offset the speed of the top belt up to 5% faster than the lower belts. In case you have a towed back flap on it, we can use that motor to actually pull the flap forward and control the speed of the box so that it pulls a nicer square box. This is the motor, the direct motor that drives the screws for the lifting screws. We can adjust that from the touchscreen. It follows machine speed, and we can adjust it forward or reverse by using it on the touchscreen without having to stop the machine and break open an air clutch or do anything that's physically done on the touchscreen. This is the drive motor that drives the lower belts. We can actually set the speed of those lower belts about 1% faster to assist in pulling the box up into the hopper section of the machine so that the box draws up and you never have to worry about it not pulling all the way into the machine. This is the drive motor that drives the takeaway belts, the new section that goes on with an upgraded counter ejector. This is a compression section hold down. This is run with an electric motor so that you can raise and lower it to suit however many boxes you have into a bunk.